In this last lesson, we are going to learn how to solve two-step equations, and we're going to dive right into a problem. On this worksheet, there's only one type of two-step equation, just so that we can get used to it for this year. And in the future, you will learn a few other types, also word problems. So I'm going to zoom in to example 1. Now, we must get the x by itself. And in order to do that, these are two-step equations. We have to do inverse operations 2 different times before we can get our answer. So the first thing I see here is the x is right here. We want to get this x by itself. In order to get the x by itself, we need to get this term by itself. So we have to get that 5 out of there. So our first step is to subtract 5 on both sides. Okay, so we subtract 5 on both sides. Now we're left with 2x equals 8. And now our problem should look like something we've seen before. 2x equals 8. I see multiplication. So to undo the multiplication, I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. What that does is the 2's cancel, leaving x all by itself, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay? We can again always check when we do equations, which is kind of nice. We can always check 2 times x, which is we're claiming is 4, plus 5 must equal, I'll put a question mark there, 13. Well, 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 equals 13. And let's try one more. We'll do example 2. So for example 2, we have 4x minus 3 equals 9. So just like the last question, our x is here, and our x is attached to that 4. And we can't get rid of that unless this is gone. So in order to get the x by itself, we need to get the x term, that whole term by itself. Okay? So the first thing we need to do is add. We have to get that 3 out of there. Right now, that is a minus 3. So we want to add 3 to both sides. Okay? And these 3's cancel, leaving 4x all by itself equals 12. Now we should see a one-step equation that we've seen before. Our last step here is 4x. 4 times x. In order to undo 4x, we must divide by 4 on both sides. And that leaves us x equals 3. Okay? We can check our work. 4 times 3 minus 3 should give us 9. Well, I know 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 minus 3 is 9, and 9 equals 9. So